Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, June 8th. This is Staycation Day 6, so we are on the second half. I have a puppy in my feet. He's kind of disgruntled this morning, but, well, he'll get over it. Hot water with lemon. Trying that out this week, seeing how much I like it. And I've got a folder from work. This is like the one piece of work I need to do during the staycation. Payroll. Not going to take very long, but I'm going to get that taken care of this morning. And then later today at 3 o'clock, I will be doing a live stream for the Crafty Branch channel. I think I'm going to make a journal. I don't know. We'll see. But that's where I'm leaning right now. Duncan. Duncan puppy. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you got your ball? Yeah. What are you doing with your food dish? Or, I'm sorry, that's your water dish. Oh, please tell me that you drank all the water first. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, June 9th, and I believe that makes this day 7 of the staycation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I had planned to go back out to the coffee shop today, but we had some technical difficulties yesterday that kind of set me behind. I did make a cute notebook. Yep, that's some of the fabric that I bought yesterday. And during the live stream, I did the Coptic binding on the outside, and then I finished it, separated all the pages, sewed up the ends of the cover. I didn't round the edges this time. That might be bugging me a little bit. Oh well. And added a little elastic to it. Duncan's here with me this morning, as always. He is settled in for what I hope will be his morning nap. Hopefully we will have a nice quiet day today. The upload was just, not fabulous yesterday, so I'm gonna check that sort of thing out and see what I can do about putting in, making that live stream available to view. Put in a picture of the finished journal as the thumbnail, that sort of thing. This is a just under 7-minute video, and it took 13 hours to upload. That's how bad the connection was. On to today. The reason why I'm not going to the coffee shop is partially that, and partially that I just didn't get all the projects I needed to done yesterday. I've got a design team project that I need to get finished and written up today. Well, technically the last day I can do it is tomorrow, but I usually like to get it in a day early just to avoid the last minute scramble. And so I'll be working on that this morning. More videos to edit, of course. I'm also behind on my YouTube watching. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to watch YouTube videos if I was trying to upload one, afraid that would screw up my upload speed some more. Who knows? I have no idea if that's the case or not. Morning hot water with lemon in this little two-handed monkey mug that we have a few of. I think we have 3 of these now. They come with hot cocoa in the winter, but they're just cute. It makes me smile. And yep, that's it for today. I'll check back in if there's something worth checking in about. Otherwise, soldier on. Well, our materials are here. Unfortunately, well, now, they were supposed to deliver them this afternoon, so they loaded them towards, like, the front end of the truck instead of the back end, only to decide that they were going to deliver them first. And they can't put them up on our porch like we'd hoped, because that's considered inside delivery, and that wasn't prearranged for, despite the fact that we've been put off twice from the original delivery agreement. And then they wanted to set them on the grass. You don't set drywall on the grass, especially not when it's wet in the morning. So we'll see how that goes. I don't exactly know how they're going to get it off the truck. I guess they'll figure that out. And Duncan's not happy about being shut up in the room. I hope so. This is my design team project in the planning stage. Here's a real big clue as to what it is. I'm going to be having some fun with, let's see, I got some feathers, I got pearls, I got beads, charms, all sorts of stuff. It's all going to decorate this. But first, breakfast. I know, breakfast of champions, Fruit Loops. It is what it is. So I'm on my lunch break right now. Just walked Mr. Duncan there. And I have finished my project for Helmar, his crown, in honor of the Queen's birthday celebration. And it's over here finishing drying and all that good stuff. So I'm going to have lunch, catch up on some more YouTube videos, write up the Helmar post, and then probably get started on Millionaire. Well, it looks like we're going out to dinner. So Todd didn't feel like cooking tonight, so we decided to go out. And this is actually the first time we've gone out to like a sit-down restaurant of any sort together since my birthday, because we got Duncan just before my birthday. And oh yeah, they're wanting to get in. And yeah, we have not, in deference to his presence. We've gotten takeout and stuff, but yeah, no, we haven't both actually left him during dinner time, so that's alright. He could use it. He hasn't been in his crate at all today or yesterday, so yeah, he can deal. Morning. It is Friday, June 10th. It is Staycation Day 8. And, well, that's what Duncan has to say about that. Excuse me. Today's kind of weird because, yes, I'm still on this 10-day break, but since the beginning of May, I've only been working Monday through Thursday. So Friday is now the normal start to my weekend. So this is sort of like the last days. So does it really count? I'm going to say it counts because it's 10 days in a row that I have off, which is unusual. So, just checking on see what the pup's doing. He's got a toy. Good. Excuse me, I'm a little croupy this morning. The mug of the morning is my Epcot You Are Here Starbucks mug that a friend of mine picked up for me on their last trip to Disney last fall. And I don't know, I started off pretty sluggish, but I'm feeling okay. I've set up another long-ass video upload. The video is just a hair over 6 minutes, and it's probably going to take another 11 hours to upload. I did see another YouTuber post that they were having problems uploading as well. Like this one, let's see, preview. It's at 6%, which isn't horrible, and it's only been going for like about 15 minutes. But it started off by saying it was going to take 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh, yay, that's normal. And then it said it was going to take 2 hours and 48 minutes. And then it stopped giving me a time. That's all right. I'm just going to let it run in the background. I'm not going to stress. I actually looked up our download and upload speeds last night with the little speed tester thing. I don't know what we're supposed to be getting from CNS, but this kind of makes me wonder because, you know, it seems kind of slow. Granted, we don't have a real problem with it on the day-to-day, but yeah, the video uploads are kind of crappy. I probably should have started it overnight, but I was tired and I was ready to go to bed, and it wasn't finished exporting from Premiere Pro, so... Oh well, today, it being Friday, I am going to hit up the Craigslist and Indeed listings and troll around and see if I can find more jobs to apply for. Because, yeah, that needs to be done. And then so that'll probably take a good chunk of the morning. It usually does. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It kind of depends on what's out there. And then, what else am I going to do today? I'm sure there's stuff I'm going to do today. You know, I had this long list of stuff I wanted to accomplish during the staycation. I knew it wouldn't all get done, but some of it just hasn't even been touched. And part of me just kind of wants to rearrange my doll shelves and actually kind of work on that, because I haven't had time to do any doll projects lately. And that's kind of a bummer. But I also do have a design thing to work on. I need to see where we're at with all the Millenera submissions, so I can get started laying that out. So yeah, I'm just going to go through my list, see what I can do today, and hopefully Duncan will behave today. He was a bit of a pill last night when we got home from dinner. The camera had died, so I couldn't report on his mischievous behavior. We were gone just a hair over an hour, and when he wasn't barking when we left because we'd given him a Kong in his crate, but when we got back, he was doing the steady bark, 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 and I really hope he wasn't barking like the whole hour, because that would kind of suck. And then he proceeded to mess in the house twice. One time coming directly into my office and just squatting like he knew what he was doing. Charming. So charming. So not my favorite person last night, or puppy last night. But, you know, he might have been reacting to the change in schedule. But, you know, he's a puppy. He needs to roll with it a little bit. Oh well, next week he'll go back to usual, and maybe things will improve. I don't know. Poor thing. I know he's probably a little bit bored, but, you know, hey, he's in the office with me. He's got freedom to move around a little bit more than he did in his crate. But, you know, puppies don't think about that. Do ya? Do ya, pup? Hey, as long as he's chewing on a toy, playing by himself, I'm good. So I managed to find 2 jobs so far to apply to. One is an e-commerce specialist in Boston, so a little 10-minute drive away. Duncan, where'd you go? Okay, I see you. Cool. And the other is, well, you know, I'm not real sure what the other one is. Point of fact, The other one was a Craigslist ad, because that really does seem to be like the basic want pages of our, help wanted pages of our generation. But it was kind of cryptic. It said school front desk and a decent hourly wage, which, hey, that's a bonus, because I keep running into a lot of bookkeeping jobs that are like $9 an hour. Now, don't get me wrong, $9 an hour can be, can be good for a lot of things. It is higher than the current minimum wage, but let's just say I'm used to making a lot more than that. And my bills reflect that. So yeah, I'm looking for something a little bit more, Anyway, yeah, it seems like it's, it sounded almost like a front desk at a hotel, but it said school in the title. Now, there were 2 other ads with the same respond email address, so I'm thinking it might be an employment agency or headhunter with just a really interesting style, because they were 2 similar jobs, but they weren't exactly the same. Duncan, get out of there. Whatever that is, just get out of it. So yeah, we shall see. Anyway, I put in resumes for both of them. We'll see if I get any responses. Okay, so this is kind of weird. I think I just got a reply to the kind of strangely written Craigslist ad that I replied to for the job. The one that said it was for a front desk school front desk rather, but it sounded more like a hotel or something. I don't know. I'm a little confused. And based on the syntax of this text message I just received, I suppose it's possible, that this is in reply to that, because I got a message that says, "Hello, would you love to job? Can I call you for details?" I don't know. How am I supposed to respond to that? I mean, it's not from a local area code, but I know that people's cell phones can be from anywhere. You move and you keep your number. So I don't know. So I told him to email me if it was in response to the Craigslist ad, because then they have my email address. And we'll see. I don't know.
He's just completed a successful run into the woods. Welcome back, Brad.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Sit down, Mary Martin. All right, everyone. Have a lovely rest of the day. I will see you tomorrow. Hey, Brad. Good to have you back. How's Riley?
It was great, but Nathan Lane is a very better man.
I've heard that.
Paris, I don't know why you didn't get in a hurry, but you are so smart and so special, and you'll see, everything's gonna be fine.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Yeah, we've got everything under control. Thanks.
Okay, I'll be outside when you're ready. No rush.
Thanks.
Whoa.
Hey there, it is Saturday, June 11th, and this is technically Staycation Day 9, but we're also we're into like the normal weekend now, so does it really count as part of the staycation? I mean, it's part of the 10 days off in a row, but anyway, it is right around 1 o'clock, and I am taking Duncan for a turn around the backyard. See if he needs to do anything. Todd's going to be mowing the grass soon, so we're going to get one more little walk in. I slept in today. Oh, it felt so good. They let me sleep in until about 11, which is a lot later than normal lately, and I enjoyed that. And I don't know, today I kind of want to work on fun stuff. Not that the stuff I've been working on hasn't been fun or enjoyable, but pretty much since last weekend, I've been getting up, going down to my office, working on editing videos, or, working on a client project, or doing something else personal business related, and without a lot of breaks. And it was kind of enough, and it wasn't even my week to cook, so I wasn't even stopping to cook or anything. So by the time Todd got home yesterday, I was just kind of brain fried. And so, I was kind of fooling around on my phone and not getting any real work done. So I decided, you know what? it's time to do something just purely for fun. And I started on a project, or I re-picked up a project that had been like languishing for about a year. And that was the making sets of bunk beds for my little LPS Blythes and mini pull-ups and dolls. Right now what I'm doing is I've put feet on half the beds, and then the other ones are going to be the upper bunks. And so I am making supports for them. One is a ladder side, and the other is just a regular support. And I'm just using a bunch of skinny sticks, popsicle sticks, some Helmar Super Tack glue, and this, what is this called? This is an Midwest Products, Midwest Products Easy Cutter Ultimate. This is actually Todd's, because he does some little diorama work for our gaming sessions. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to catch up on some YouTube videos, probably binge some more Gilmore Girls, and just take a break, have some fun. I have some work I do need to do later on. I have to get the menu ready for next week and go grocery shopping tomorrow. But today I just want to have a little me time. So that's what I'm going to do. Yesterday I thought I'd gotten some weird text about the Craigslist job that I had applied for. I know it makes it sound like I would be working for Craigslist. No, it was an ad on Craigslist, and it was kind of weird, kind of weirdly worded. But it turns out it's a personal assistant gig, and for a local dude he travels a lot. It'd be working from home. Wage isn't bad. For part-time, basically, especially not for that, and taking phone calls, dropping off packages. I could, of course, do it. It's not that's certainly not the issue. I just, it's so non-traditional, and yet while I want non-traditional kind of scares me. I think it's just a fear of the unknown. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go through the next step, which is to send him official information so he can do a background check or whatever. I know it's a little weird maybe doing that online, but then again, that's kind of the way it is. And, I'm going through what he's asking for, and nothing somebody couldn't, read off of my resume and stuff. So that's not, he's not asking for like social security number or driver's license number or anything like that. Which normally in the past when I've done background checks on people I've had to have, but maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know. I'm a little antsy. I talked about it with Todd, talked it over with him just to see what he thought. And I think we agree that it's worth a shot. If so, it's a solid lead, which is more than I've gotten in the last couple of months of job hunting. It would leave me free to do freelance work, because it's about 15 hours a week, but not bad as far as pay goes. So yeah, I don't know. We shall see. Cross fingers. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, June 12th, and yeah, I think that job might have been... Well, okay, I'm 95% sure it was a scam. But the 5% reserved that wants to believe people are who they say they are, still, it wasn't going to work out. The gentleman who ultimately responded to my response to the ad claims to be related to one of the more prominent presidential campaigners. What's the word? Candidates. That's the word I was looking for. Wow, it's early. It's not even 10 o'clock yet on Sunday, folks. Yeah. And so first of all, I have no interest whatsoever in working in politics. That right there, and that's what he claims, is that and real estate. So yeah, no, not interested in that. But there also is, it was a personal assistant position apparently, and well, while virtual assistants are one thing, and I have no problem with that, and I've even considered that as an option, you know, to be able to work from home. I have no problem with that. However, if it's a personal assistant, that's going to be a little tough to do from 4.5 hours away where this dude is based. So, yeah, I've declined it just in case. You know, it's so hard to know these things, and yeah, I'll keep looking, and yeah. Anyway, today I have the grocery store, so yay fun. And then we have, this afternoon, we have a memorial for our friend David, who passed away last month. So, yeah, hence the somber attire. Somber-ish. Maybe it's not subdued enough. I may change before we go. I don't know. But, yeah, so close to a good job, and yet, again, so much of me thinks that it was a scam that better safe than sorry, right? At least before I hand over any information that could get my identity stolen. Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, well, it's mid-afternoon. Todd's getting ready so that we can go to the memorial. I made some spinach puffs to bring with us, and while I'm waiting for him, I am working on editing and titles and whatnot. Finally editing that last bathroom renovation video, because we had not done that. Basically, yeah. Basically, just things got dropped. But I want to try and get that taken care of and uploaded for tomorrow. So when we get home from the memorial, then I'll probably pick back up on that. With the memorial and everything, and I am kind of feeling somber. It's kind of a sad end to the staycation, because this is staycation day 10. But, you know, it is what it is. It'll be good to pay our respects, to kind of get together and with our friends and his friends, and kind of bookend it, you know, kind of make it official. It's not like a funeral or anything. There was no viewing. I mean, I believe he's already been, I believe that's already been done, you know, out of town and all. But yeah, so, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Broken windows and empty hallways, a pale lit moon in a sky streaked with gray. Human kindness is overflowing, and I think it's gonna rain today. Scarecrows dressed in the latest styles, the frozen smiles to chase the love away. Human kindness is overflowing, and I think it's gonna rain today. Right before me, the signs implore me, help the needy and show them the way. Human kindness is overflowing, And I think it's gonna rain today. I need to remember to close out this video rather than just let it peter away. It's after 11. I'm watching the Tonys. I've cried several times at several of the speeches, and it won't be a spoiler because if you haven't seen it, if you're still waiting to watch it, I'm sorry, forget it. All of the Hamilton speeches have just, they were so touching, and being able to see Battle of Yorktown was very cool. Let's see. David's memorial went well. I'm so glad we went. It was hard at moments, but overall, it was a really good way to kind of bring some closure to just kind of the out of the blueness of his passing. Unfortunately, we came home to a mess by Sir Duncan. I believe we have regressed with the crate training a bit. I'm really hoping that's not the case. This week will tell. But yeah, I think this puts to bed Staycation 2016. To think. Really kind of crossing my fingers that I start to hear something back from the various applications I've put in next week. I know it's only June 12th, but it feels like so much later, and it feels like time is getting short. Things will work out. They always do, but until I have a better idea of how they're going to work out, I might be getting a tiny bit antsy. But anyway, so I'm going to finish watching the Tonys and then go to bed. See you guys next week. Bye.